Hello guys, welcome back to Astroneer. It's been a while since I've played this game. I just came back into it and I just forgot how beautiful this game looks. I mean, look at all this shit. Just sunrise in the distance. There's planets all the way over there that we'll be visiting very shortly. Not in this episode probably, but soon enough. And look at that. It's just beautiful. Absolutely stunning game. I forgot how beautiful it was. It's been a while, and since we started, there's been a new lot of sunrise and stuff. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. Yeah, since we've last played, there's been a new update out, patch 131, it's lovingly known as. Not much in the way of content as far as I can tell, it's mainly improvements on performance, so we haven't been hit by that so yet, but I think later on in the game when you've got a lot of these tethers about, and a lot of these bases about, on all the planets, all the stuff persists, so there's been some performance hits. So hopefully we won't experience any of that future on. And I think these, look, go back and look at the old videos, I can't remember. I'm going to have to check. But I think these particles in the air are new, and I love them anyway. They're either new or I've just noticed them, and they're cute as fuck, and I love it. So that's cool. So I think last episode I ended it by saying I'm going to go to space. But I'm lying to you when I said that. I'm actually going to explore these caverns a little more. I figure, what's the point of exploring space when we have all this to go? I know I've had a few episodes in here yet. But I want to explore some more down here because I can get much, much deeper than this. So this episode, we're not collecting resources, we're not collecting research or anything like that. We're just seeing what's down here. You see, we've got a backpack full of tethers, almost. And we're just having a wander. Going as deep and as far as we can into this little cave. And if need be, we're digging further. If we get to the bottom, we dig in further. So if I remember rightly, we've been down there. We've been that way. That way. No, that's the way. That's where the dead astronaut is. This is the way we're going. This is the way further into the cave. The idea is follow these tethers out as far as possible and then continue in placing tethers all the way down. Considerably less beautiful once you get in the cave and everything's green. Just like this whole one colour of construction foam green. There's some hydrogen, but like I said, not collecting resources, although I think... Oh shit, wrong button. I think this is the loop that's taken us out in the wrong direction. I could well be mistaken about that. Jump the pothole. Didn't quite make it. Yeah, so this takes us all the way out to here. If I remember rightly, this is where we need to be. That might go deeper. So I'm going to latch onto the tether over here and go from that. Branch off a little bit. And these tethers are more useful for light more than anything else. That's a lie. They're useful for a lot. I would die if it weren't for these tethers. Wish there was a way of auto-placing tethers at max range. Gotta be careful here, because these things will... Oh. They will get the stabsies on me. They will try and stab me up. Shank me like a little bitch that I am. See, look at this. All this unexplored time and space to go venturing about in. And I'm starting to wonder if I bring enough tethers, because I really want to go as far as I can into this cave. And this amount of tethers might not be enough. And it looks like a dead end with research on the end of it. Well, I'm going to dig it up. I said I weren't going for research, but that's a new one, I think. I'm not going to take it up to me. So, the choices are at this point in time. Go back up and start adventuring more up there. Or start a digging. I kind of want to dig as far as I can into like, the centre of the Earth. I've heard there's some freaky stuff along with like having, this is the Earth having a core you can visit. And stuff happens to the gravity, because obviously... all the gravity is pointing us towards the core, but we're on a spherical planet, so if you dig in a straight line, it kind of stops becoming straight at a certain point, if that makes sense. I know what I'm talking about, don't I? Oh, I should stay away from them. I was distracted, I'm looking at my phone. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm stupid. I looked at my phone for a second. That was a dums. I'll be right back. Okay, here we are. I'm a dead body, collecting up the last of my tethers. So that's that done with. So let's explore. Let's find out where we want to go. So I'm starting to think I want to dig further. There's some research. There's space up there. There's more cavern space up there. So if we go up there, and there might be more caves to go further down. But I think generally we've kind of run about as far as we can run about in this cave. This is interesting. I want to just dig around this, see if we can... See, that's a solid object, but it does stop. So I wonder if there's some use to that. Like geothermal power or something along those lines. Just dig it into the ground. Yeah, there's nothing going on there. I was sort of hoping there'd be a hollow underneath it or something. I started digging and couldn't stop because I'm weird like that. And that looks... Oh, shit. Scared the shit out of me. Just that fucking random spike noise. I need to watch where I'm going more carefully. I was looking off and that cactus in the distance, it just looked like dead auspicious just looming over the cliff. Okay, now where did I leave my tethers? This is a dead end. This is as dead as these ends get. Take up some of that for now. That gets back to our home base. Is that something up there? That looks like a construction of some sort up there. Fuck off! Oh, I need to watch out for these little ones. The big trees aren't a problem. I can see them a mile away. These little ones, I keep forgetting about, and they scare the shit out of me when I stand on them and all. Hear me like shout "fuck off" like a little bitch in my really high pitched "yeah, fuck off." So I'm gonna go off to that because I saw something in the distance there, and I'm investigating. Can we get this? There, yeah. Oh, fuck. There you go. Barely tell I fucked up. Apart from the really staggered placement. Okay, now how best up there? We're gonna have to carve like a route into this rock, I imagine. Or, here's the thing: do we want to continue exploring up there and have a, you know, I'm gonna do it the cheatsy way. You still on a tether? Put a tether. Nope, nope. Fuck that up. Trying to get too smart for my own good. Oh shit. Wrong direction to... There you go. Is much more to go? I think we can... Oh. That should get us up nice and safely. Oh, oh. Want to even it out a little bit, but don't want to die. Okay, looking neat isn't priority at the moment. I'll leave it be. It's a lot steeper than it looked from the angle. Let's do that. Even that out. Even that out. A little bit. Oh, camera recentered. Come on. Come on. I think there's a much better way of doing this. I am shit at terraforming. But we're here. Oh, shit. This must be what was creating that light earlier. Or is it just shadows? Or we could look like there's no roof over there. So let's put down a tether if we can. Yeah, that works. So what we got here? That's a tower of some kind. Nothing of purpose. But what is this? A research tablet inside. That's cool. That's going to be something useful. Look at that. That is super cool. Nice, gaudy gold satellite of some sort. Fortunately, I'm not going to be able to bring it back to my base, but that is super cool. Okay, it's going to fall off the edge. I'm going to carry on exploring up here a little bit more. Now we're here, and now that's here. Signs we're going in the right direction, possibly. I don't know. Well, I really want to bring that back. So there's two directions we can go in. Down there looks to be further into the cave, and up here seems to be towards the surface. So I'm going to quickly head, even though my goal's further into the cave, I'm going to quickly head to the surface. Purely on the purpose of, I want new routes in and out, and I just want to see where we are in relation to our base and such. And like, it's probably a waste of tethers to be placing all these down, but with the new optimization they've got going, I'm not worried about it affecting my performance too much, assuming they've done a good job. Which I have every faith in the dev team that they've optimized it properly. Yeah, is that a way out? Or is it just a glitch in like where the roof's not appearing properly? Either way, these worm monsters look fucking abysmal in the best possible way. More hydrazine. I just love exploring in this game. There's so much you can just... What's that? Oh, that's dynamite. Looks like there's a lot of baddies nearby, so I'm glad I've got dynamite. But I want to stay away from that, just in case I accidentally decide to blow it up. But I kind of want to see if there's anything else around it, because it seems odd that it's just sitting there on its own. Yeah, it's on its own. That's poison. That's poison. That's poison. Run from the poison. It's homing poison. It's chasing me somehow. That's sky. Okay, we are back at ground-ish level, but in a kind of cavern, so we can't actually see in relation to the world where we are. Oh, okay. There is bridging going on. I wonder if this is the cave that I was going to fall into in an earlier episode. So I was close to like driving into a cave, if I remember correctly. It does look vaguely similar to this. I'm going to quickly... I kind of don't like doing this. It feels unnatural, but at the same time, saves a lot of hassle. Oh, don't fall off this. Don't fall off this. Oh, so there's my base in the distance. Hi, base. How you doing? So let's try and get our bearings. Oh, we sort of came back on ourselves. We're not in the direction I thought we were. Oh, that's interesting. And this is what our world looks like from afar. Over there in the distance is the mountains where we first adventured to early on in the game. Oh. Well, it's good to know where we are. It's good to know we've got a way back into this area. Sweet. I'm going to dig back down because I want to get rid of this horrible spire. And I've got to be careful here because I don't want to throw myself off the edge. Oh, it seems to be doing that itself, actually. It seems to, as I dig down. Oh, shit. Didn't think about that. Can I place a tether? Is that enough? Nah, that's too high. Don't have enough power to dig myself down. Can I jump? Is that enough to jump? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I've built myself a right conundrum here. Oh, I've got to be close to jumping distance now. Or at least tethering distance. Yup. Come on. There you go. That powered me up a little bit. And it floats. Of course it does. So just shift click back in and shift click that back in. I don't want that floating there. And let's explore some more. Let's adventure. Let's see what this cave has to offer in other directions. But I'll have to remember I can follow this tether out that way as a shortcut back to my base to carry the that research pod I found, because that'll be super useful. So I think what I'm going to do off camera after this episode is carry that research pod out, maybe grab some more if I can, and then this path up I create, this cheesy path up I've created, I'll actually expand into an actual route down so we can get down that way when we need to. But for now, I'm going to carry on more in this direction. And I haven't been timing this episode again, but I want to kind of... I feel like I've dragged on a little bit now, but I want to carry on going because I'm having so much fun. So, yeah, long episode, who cares? Oh, poison gas, poison gas, poison gas. Run, 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 run. Oh. Camera tomfoolery. Kill that. Is it dead? If we disconnect it, does it die? Okay, it does, but not all of them do. Sweet. What's that? Oh, it's just... I thought he looked funny because he had the little top on it. I thought it was something else entirely. So, where do we go? Where do we go from here? Where do we go now? Da-da-da. Oh shit, we're out of tethers. Wow, that happened fast. Let's have a quick sprint, see what's up ahead of us, see where we have to head towards. More plants. More plants. More the same. More poison. Lots of poison. Lots and lots of poison. You know what? I'm lost. Sprinting in random directions was not the best. Oh, there's the cave. There's another cave down there. More paths down. Oh, shut up. Shut up. Stop gassing me. Stop gassing me. Into the laterite forest. No, okay. Run. Run, Ryan, run. Pick up some oxygen. Keep me alive a little bit. Where are my tethers gone? There they are. Okay, so I need to remember this. This is how I'm going to end the episode. I'm probably going to explore that cave a little bit more later on. If that turns out to be a dead end, I'm going to dig and dig further into the core, see what caverns and caves we can find. Is that going to kill us? No, it's passing harmlessly over us. Sweet. Cool. So, I need to remember this. If I click me, it tells me my orientation. So, if I go straight north from that tether, through the poison, okay, I'm lost. Damn it. I thought hopefully going in a straight line would take me to that cave again. But I've lost it. Shit, I'm good at this. It's like a labyrinth down here. Right, that's it there. I think it's straight north and then I hit the wall a little west. Straight north and then over there. I'll remember that. I'll learn. I'll figure it all out. It's cool. It's all good. Let's get back to the tether. That's the main thing. Yeah, it really is kind of north. I kind of ran in a northwesterly direction. I had to check then. So it's straight north through that melon plant. Okay, I've said straight north enough now. So I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching and bye-bye.